Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Steve. Steve Can't Fish. Still feels a little bit weird calling it a channel since I'm just getting started, but it's kind of fun. Kind of cool going through some things. So today, Outboard engine splash cover. This is Mercury branded, a little bit pricey. This is for the 250 horsepower Mercury Pro XS we have on the boat. There's your part number. I'll probably put a link down there if I can figure out how to do that. So the specs for this, first of all, it is a little pricey, $325 if you buy it from Mercury. A little bit of a pro tip, add this to your shopping cart on Amazon, stick it down in your save it later, and you can kind of track. It'll give you notifications when it drops in price. So I ended up getting it for probably about $269, quite a bit cheaper actually. So it's breathable, UV resistant, soft line, so it isn't gonna scratch when it's on. The most important thing for me, it's breathable mesh, it's vented. You can use this when you're running. You're gonna get some people that say, look, I've done all the homework. I've called people that are using it. You can run on Lake Erie with this still attached to your engine, to your outboard. That was key for me because the main reason I bought it. Got the boat now. Maybe we'll have the boat for 2 or 3 years. Maybe we'll have it for 10 or 15 years. I don't know. But while I have it, I'm going to keep the boat in good shape. We are going to be new to trolling. Netting fish. Look, I've watched the videos. I'm trying to learn how to troll. I've seen people just beat the shit out of these outboard, the engine cowls. Does that make me a rookie? I don't know. Just to me, I just want to take care of my stuff. So this was the answer. Again, I paid $269. Regular retail's closer to $329. Or pull out of the box. Check it out. Again, pretty slick. Most of the stuff I buy straight from Mercury, it is just, you just feel like you're getting just a better product. So they are pricey, but the stuff is well packaged, well received, good quality. We'll see if this matches what I've seen so far in my little bit of experience of buying the Mercury stuff. So, yep. Right off the rip, you can see she's pretty. She's packaged well. It means a little something to somebody, but just looks nice. Good box, good protection. Right, it's gonna have some of your tech specs to confirm some of the stuff that I just told you. Get this thing out. Oh, by the way, I'll have to reposition. Boat's gone. Yeah, boat's in the shop. The good news is that was updates, like by choice. We'll go through some of that later, but nothing's wrong. It's winter time, it's getting into the spring. Got things we want to take care of, so we sent it into our friends at Coastal Marine. Kevin over there is going to take care of us. All right, so let's see. You guys can kind of see as I'm kind of unfolding. Obviously, you've got your pretty Mercury Marine logo. This thing is just, I'll tell you what I'm comparing it to in just a second, but this thing is just well built. Clearly, you can see the vents that are going to match up with your louvered vents on the top of your Mercury Pro XS. Don't have the boat to size it out. I did notice that it has the flap on the back, so you can do your regular maintenance even when you've got this on the boat. So that's pretty slick. We'll have to check the sizing and everything. That'll be another video. I just wanted to unbox it. Each of these are labeled when you get them from Mercury Marine. They are labeled per, if I can straighten it out, based on the horsepower that you're ordering it for. So these do come in different ranges. This one was specifically for the 250 horse, but I believe they have them all the way from the 90 horse up to the 400. So there you have it. Just a quick intro. Look, she's nice. Some guys just buy things because they can. I think this is going to be slick on the boat, fully functional. It's going to protect the engine cover, just multi-purpose. I don't want to be the guy in the boat's like, don't hit my engine cover. I don't want to be that guy, right? So we'll try to protect some things, spend a little money, kind of get set up well, and yeah, that's kind of the plan for now. I don't know, it's pretty. Like sometimes you spend money and you're like, yeah, I get it. Here's the alternative, and here's why I say, yeah, $300, you're going to spend some money. $269, so I was probably closer to $280, $282 out the door with tax and shipping and stuff. I think shipping was actually free on Amazon. Here's your alternative. I put it back into the package, but if you're thinking, oh, I don't want to spend $300 on my engine outboard cover, you can just go to Walmart, pick you up one of these, 30, 35 bucks. Says you can run it on Lake Erie. The reviews will tell you otherwise, meaning, yeah, you probably could. It is vented. You can even see just on the box. That's the big complaint in the reviews, that these things run so loose that while they'll provide the air needed to run on Lake Erie, these things fly off. They beat around, the straps beat the thing. It's just kind of a poor design for 35 bucks. This would be a good alternative if you bring your boat home, park it in the driveway, you just want to protect it from the sun beating, the birds, the rocks, the rain, just anything when you're traveling even. You could probably get away with maybe chucking it down the road. I don't know if I said it was a good travel cover, but look, where else would you use it? You know what I mean? I think you can probably get away with using this for trailering purposes, but at that point, I don't even think I'm that worried. I don't think I'm gonna hit much on the road. It's more, for me, it was more net damage, just the base of the net, just people just, look, you know what I'm talking about. If you fish, you know what I'm talking about. So there's your alternative. This one here is fit for 115 horse to 250 horse for 35 bucks. This is fit specifically to the engine. I can already see just the, right? There's not much adjustability. This is custom fit for a 250 horsepower engine. This is gonna fit a 115 to a 250. So you can just imagine, you're probably better off in that 250 range, but if you got a 150 or a 175 or a 200, it's gonna be loose, right? If you got a 115, whew, this thing's gonna be really loose. So either way, it is another option. I just wanted to throw it out there. Some guys are like, oh, I'd rather have that. So you got the info, right on the box. This was Walmart.com. I'm sure you can walk right into Walmart and get it. The other one, just one last time, just so you can see the model number and everything. Check these out. These are pretty slick. My opinion, worth the money. Thanks. Bye.